This video is presented to you by www.testprepadda.com. Dear students, in this session, I will talk about inductive effect. Consider two cases. If I write case 1, where a carbon chain is attached with X. Case 2, here a carbon chain is attached with Y. X and Y can be atoms or groups. Here, this X is more electron withdrawing. X is more electron withdrawing than carbon, like NO2, like Cl. While Y is less electron withdrawing. Y is less electron withdrawing than carbon, like O minus, like CH3. So what happens? In the case 1, since X is more electron withdrawing than carbon, X will pull the shared electrons of the covalent bond, and this way X get delta negative charge, partial negative charge, and carbon gets partial positive charge. If I number this carbon chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, although carbon 1 and carbon 2, the two carbon atoms have got the same electronegativity, same atom. But because of the presence of this delta positive charge, this carbon 1 will pull the shared electrons towards it. And this way it induces some positive charge on carbon 2. And same this carbon 2 will do with carbon 3, although same electronegativity, but because of the presence of positive charge on carbon 2, it will pull the shared electrons towards it, and this way it induces some positive charge on carbon 3, and same way positive charge will develop on carbon 4 and carbon 5. Every time electrons are moving towards X. My point is clear. Now if I consider the case 2, here Y is less electron withdrawing than carbon. So carbon has the tendency to pull shared electrons, and that is why carbon gets negative charge, partial negative charge, and Y will get partial positive charge. Now again, if I number the carbon chain, now the two carbon atoms, carbon 1 and carbon 2, the two carbon atoms have got the same electronegativity. But because of the presence of this negative charge, this carbon 1 will push the shared electrons towards carbon 2. And this way carbon 1 induces some negative charge to carbon 2. And the same will happen with carbon 3. And same way carbon 4. So what is happening in both the cases? Electronic displacement. What is happening? Electronic displacement along the carbon chain. Electronic displacement along the carbon chain. This is the inductive effect. You can define inductive effect as electronic displacement along a chain of sigma covalent bonds due to induction by the electric dipole of a polar covalent bond. Okay, this is inductive effect. Now, if you compare the two cases, in case one, what is happening? The electronic displacement is towards the attached group, while in case 2, the electronic displacement is away from the attached group. In case 1, the electron density on carbon decreases. Electron density on this carbon decreases. That is why it is known as minus I effect. Minus I effect. And here the electron density of carbon increases. It is known as plus I effect. Plus I effect. And the group X, this X is known as minus I effect group, while this Y is known as plus I effect group. Minus inductive effect group, positive inductive effect group. My point is clear. Another thing, look at these partial charges. If you compare these partial charges, this delta plus is greater than this, and this way, what can you say? As you move, as you move away from the attached group along the carbon chain, the inductive effect decreases. The inductive effect decreases as we move away from the attached group. My point is clear? Students, please note, inductive effect is a permanent effect. But here, electrons do not leave their valence shell. This effect decreases as we move away from the attached group. As I told you, inductive effect can be divided into two categories: positive inductive effect and negative inductive effect. So there can be two types of groups: minus I effect groups and plus I effect groups. So here I am writing the examples of minus I effect groups. Minus I effect groups with their relative strength. I write here Nr3 plus greater than Sr2 plus greater than NH3 plus greater than NO2 group greater than CN group greater than SO3H greater than COOH greater than F greater than Cl greater than Br greater than I greater than OAR. AR is aryl group greater than COOR greater than OR greater than OH greater than AR greater than CH double bond CH2. This is vinyl group greater than H. So these are the different minus I effect groups and with their relative strength. Now I will talk about the plus I effect groups. Examples of plus I effect groups with their relative strength. O minus greater than COO minus greater than Cr3 greater than CHR2 greater than CH2R greater than CH3 greater than D. Okay, so these are the examples of minus I effect groups and plus I effect groups. And students, let me remind about the important points of inductive effect. First important point is it is a permanent effect. It is a permanent effect. What is the second important point? It decreases with the distance. As you move away from the attached group, the inductive effect decreases. Third, it operates through sigma bond. Important point. Fourth, shared electrons shared electrons do not leave valence shell. Fifth important point, inductive effect causes the polarization in single direction, either towards the attached group or away from the attached group. So these are the conclusion points about the inductive effect. Dear students, in the next video lecture also, I will continue the discussion of inductive effect. And also, I will discuss the applications of inductive effect. Thank you. This video is presented to you by www.testprepadda.com. TestPrepAdda.com provides free audio-visual lectures of different subjects by expert faculties, free online tests prepared by expert faculties to students who are preparing for engineering or medical entrance exams or planning to take exams like KVPY, Olympiad, etc. It provides a platform where students can interact with mentors to improve their performance in the exams. The mission of this online medium is to help students to achieve their goals. Log on to www.testprepadda.com to watch free video lectures on different topics, to download free revision notes, to take free chapter-wise online tests, progressive test, and mock test, to discuss doubts with mentors. Thank you for watching the video. To stay up to date with the latest videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like us on our Facebook page, Test Prep Adda. All the best.